Hey everyone, welcome to School Dropout's advice. If you need subtitles, please click on the CC button. Usually it takes up to 2 hours after uploading for the subtitles to appear. Today we are talking about breaking news about Archer, Joby Aviation, Wisk and Ehang. It will be an update on the most crucial development of our favorite stocks. Let's have a quick look at Archer stock, which trades under the SPAC ACIC. We see that they had a small gain today, but this should change very soon. Let us start with Wisk allegation that Archer was copying their design. Wisk Aero accuses rival flying taxi firm Archer Aviation of brazen theft in a new lawsuit. Archer's Aviation had hired many lead engineers and leading managers to work for Archer. This is what Wisk says. The month that Wisk filed its patents application was the same month that Archer hired away 10 of Wisk engineers, the company says. Let's have a look at the design and we can decide if it was theft or not. We have the Wisk design on the left and the Archer's design on the right. This is what Wisk is saying. The striking similarity in these designs could not have been a coincidence. Wisk also says, we discovered that one of those engineers downloaded thousands of Wisk files near midnight, shortly before he announced his resignation, and immediately departed to Archer. Those files contain our valuable trade secrets and confidential information about Wisk aircraft development spanning the company's history, accumulated over countless hours of incremental progress by scores of engineers. Another engineer downloaded numerous files containing test data just before departing for Archer. Yet another wiped any trace of his computer activities shortly before leaving for Archer. Wisk was founded by Larry Page, the co-founder of Google. Brad Adcock, a co-founder of Archer, has the following to say about Larry. You know, Larry spent a considerable amount of money and time over 10 years basically maturing the technologies like motors, batteries, flight control, software, aircraft design, these type of things. But he still hired the key players at Wisk, including Tom Munitz, who ran engineering at Wisk and is now a chief operating officer at Archer. We have basically been bringing over kind of the best folks in the world here to kind of tackle this problem last several years, he added. So there is a lot of drama going on and we will see how this plays out for these two companies. For sure, this negative publicity will not do good for the stock. Please feel free to share your opinion in the comments below. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel to get updated about any interesting stock news. Joby Aviation will try to go public with the SPAC of Reinvent Technology Partners, and at the moment it's trading for around $10.15, which is quite a fair value. The news I want to present to you about Joby is that they have hired a board member who was employed at the FAA. His name is Dan Elwell, who was a commercial pilot for 16 years with American Airlines, but more importantly worked as an acting administrator of the Federal Aviation Administration from June 2017 to November 2020. So this is very important for Joby Aviation to have someone from the FAA to help them to get licensed with the FAA. So this is a very strategic hire which has to be done preferable earlier than later. Joby Aviation is also getting more aggressive. You can see that they have created a YouTube page and already have 2,650 subscribers. This is more than I have and they only have 2 videos. Wow. So please support me with a subscription when you think I deserve it. If you think I don't deserve it, then please give me a like. Let's have a quick look at their video clip. In my opinion, this is one of the most pleasing designs out there at the moment. Let's have a few more words about Joby before we move on with Ehang. We see that Joby Aviation is preparing to get licensed with the FAA. In case you don't know, they had acquired Uber Elevation and this is their timeline. The FAA Part 135 Operation Certification approval has the timeline in 2024 to 2025. This aligns with the timeline of having the drones manufactured. So I think a 1-year delay until we see commercial flights will be more realistic. Drone taxis will be real. However, it will take around 5 more years to sit in one in the United States. Ehang. Ehang is trading for around $37 per share and had another 8% gain today. It looks like it's found its support in the $33 range. We see some analysts having a bullish opinion on Ehang, and the price target is at around $49 for the short term. After the 16th of April, we will look at the financial report of 2020 and hope to get some guidelines for 2021. In late June 2021, Ehang wants to celebrate an Investor Day at the Yunfu factory. The factory will be able to build 600 EH216 per year. This would be 120 million per year if the capacity is filled and the price of 200,000 per drone can be sold. We know that their margin is around 60%, translating into a potential profit of 72 million just from the EH216. According to this source, we will have a ramp up in production for the emergency department with their firefighting drones. You might remember that Ehang wanted to build the e-ports in Hezhou by the end of 2020. I wanted to check if the constructions are done, and this is the news I found out. You see that this source is in Chinese and it says that it will be done by the end of this year 2021. It will be a 3-story building with 4 heliports. It will have 20 drones in operation. I think the construction got delayed due to the pandemic, but overall we shouldn't be too worried because the government has invested another 316 million in Ehang, according to the rumors. We are still waiting for the government to confirm the details. On the 21st of April, we will have some rules from the FAA regarding unmanned drones flying at night. The drones will be part of an ID system, so the drones can be identified while flying. I think drone deliveries or food deliveries will fall under this category. Overall, a lot is going on, and I hope that I could summarize the most important news for you in this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of content. The stock prices in innovation had a rough March, but this is a good time for everyone who believes in innovation to double down. As long-term investors, you are trying to build or strengthen your position in correction phases like this. For the newer investors out there, you might feel that it goes down every time you buy a stock. Let me explain this to you. If you feel like that the stock is dropping every time you buy, that is because you are following the herd, and you buy because the stock is in trend. You are buying at the red circles. You have to wait when the stock drops and then buy the stocks. You are doing the opposite of what the big mass is doing. You can agree that the 3 green circles will generate a lower average than the 3 red circles. This is how you average out your stock. Don't try to chase trends, but build your position in the stock silently and patiently. Wait for it to explode when the stock is coming in trend. It's usually already too late and you have to pay a premium to be part of it. Anyways, it will also be interesting for us to see the conflict between Wisk and Archer. I will for sure keep you updated. If you want me to analyze stocks or have any topic ideas, please let me know in the comments below. Anyways, for legal reasons, I have to say I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a guy on YouTube. Do your own due diligence and remember that your money is your responsibility. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel where I update you about exciting stock news and investment opportunities. Thank you so much and see you hopefully in the next video. Thank you, bye!